What's up, Jabroni? Steven here, and welcome back to yet another reaction. Today, we're hopping into Doctor Who, episode number 13, Doomsday. It's the season finale. Big reveal at the end of the last episode is that the Daleks were behind it the whole time. Not exactly sure what their plan is or how they're even alive. I'm pretty positive Rose killed them. We're gonna have to figure that out in this episode because I thought when Rose looked into the TARDIS and she had all her powers and she killed them. Gonna be interesting to see how they explain that. It being the Cybermen. Well, I guess it being the Cybermen were from another dimension. I wonder if that's what these Daleks are from. Maybe these are like alternate universe Daleks chasing the Doctor. Maybe there isn't another Doctor in another universe. I don't know. Nonetheless, if you like what I do here, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Head over to Patreon for the full, uncut, unedited reaction. You can get episodes extra early over there if you want them. We are at the point of me recording this. I just put up episode 4. That'll give you perspective of how far ahead I am over there on Patreon. Links in the description if you want to check that out. $1 gets you in the door. So if you want to get the full, uncut, unedited version of this episode, you can get that for $1. Recommend checking it out, seeing if you like how they are, and if you do, you can up your tier to different types of things. We're going to be introducing some new shows at a different tier, so be on the lookout for that as well. Nonetheless, like, comment, subscribe. Here we go. Let's see.
My name is Rose.
Oh yeah, I forgot this is how it started.
This is a story of Torchwood.
Wait, what?
The last story I'll ever tell.
Wait, what? This is the story of Torchwood?
If you want to know how I can keep us alive, that's all I'm asking. Me and my friends.
Yeah, Daleks. Time War. Me too.
And me.
You will be necessary.
Oh, that's cool. They're talking to each other.
Awakening. The Genesis Ark must be protected above all else.
Broadcast is for
humankind. Explain what the 3D glasses are, please. I don't understand them. Is it just the Doctor trying to be weird? I've never fully understood. I never got what the purpose of the Cybermen were. Like, is it just world domination and making humans what they are? Is that what it is? Like, kind of like a purification thing?
Anything you need, you come through me. Leave these two alone.
You will kneel.
What for?
Kneel.
Moron. We were good. They need Rose alive. They weren't going to kill anybody.
Daleks need information about current Earth history. You have no concept of elegance.
Did they say what the glasses were for?
But consider our technologies are compatible.
Yeah, the Daleks are going to destroy those Cybermen. They're just better.
Are better at dying. Raise
Dude,
communication.
the Daleks are talking trash, dude.
Rewind image by 9 rels.
There's 4 Cybermen. There's 4 Daleks. Thousands of Cybermen. And the Daleks are talking shit. They need us.
They might need me.
What?
I don't know. They're gonna use her as bait to get the Doctor. What the hell?
My duty.
I don't understand what Torchwood is. I thought Torchwood was like a team of people that save the world. I don't get vibes. Torchwood is bad.
You are proof.
Corrupt. Oh, this is Ricky's people. Mickey's people. Right?
Doctor, good to see you again.
What up, bro?
And they just download into another.
What do the glasses do? I think I missed something last episode and I'm annoyed at myself.
From one world to another, you can't. We just did.
Oh. I mean, I gotta go save Jackie. But okay.
Parallel Earth, parallel Torchwood. That'd be Jackie,
Hey,
my wife in a parallel universe.
Daddy,
And as
dearest.
for you, Doctor, at least this time I know who you are. The famous Doctor. You can seal the breach.
Leaving 5 million Cybermen stranded on my Earth.
That's your problem. I'm protecting this world and this world only.
Whoa, ho, ho.
Doctor, help us.
Help you by screwing my.
Stop the Cybermen, defeat the Daleks. Do you believe I can do that?
Yes.
You're probably right.
Maybe that's all I need.
My God, she's still running downstairs.
Jackie, relax. Listen.
They tried to download me, but I ran away.
Hold on, wait a minute.
The 3D glasses again.
are the doctor. Sensors report he is unarmed.
That's me, always.
That you are powerless.
I thought you gave yourself into the Cyberman.
They said one touch from a time traveler will wake it up.
Technology using the one thing a Dalek can't do. Touch. Seal inside your casing.
Oh, he's letting the Cyberman in here. That's what he. We're fighting with the Cybermen. I guess the Daleks are more dangerous. Rose is gonna accidentally touch the thing, isn't she? Hey! Goody! Oh, look at oh boy, Mickey. Oh no! He opened it. I don't get it. I thought they need. So they didn't need Rose to open it? I thought they needed Rose. They're so slow. Oh, my damn, this is...
It creates a parallel existence, a different dimension where...
Oh, you can shut up.
So is Jack... I wonder if Jackie could go with him. Their world, because their world had
The thing is,
peace.
though, Jax, you're not my wife. I'm sorry, but you're not. I mean, we both.
I mean, the fact that we are doing this and there's a war happening, this should have been way shorter. This is taking too long. Aww. The fact that the doctor doesn't know is weird.
We can always take the lift.
Hey, thank you, buddy. My guess is that it's gonna combine dimensions or something.
It's a prison ship.
Oh my God.
Any Daleks?
Millions.
That's why it needed to be open. Holy shit. Oh, it's over. Cybermen are garbage. Cybermen were so unnecessary in the story, honestly. I feel like they only decided to bring the Cybermen in because we needed to get the people from over there over here for a reason. Like, cause nothing they do works. Like, they're weak. Look, doesn't do shit. What?
Well,
We're dying outside.
what is it with the glasses?
What is it with the glasses?
Dude, I've been
I
asking
can
that.
see, that's what. Because we got two separate worlds, but in between the two separate worlds, we've got the void. Void stuff.
Background radiation.
That's what. Okay, so I didn't need to know. I didn't miss anything.
The only one who hasn't been through the void, your mother. In void stuff, in the end, it'll close itself, and that's it.
Then you can't. Rose,
But you stay on this side.
and you have a
Well,
bunch of
you'll
that
get
shit.
pulled in.
You get sent to hell. Are they really gonna kill the doctor? Again? Are we gonna get a new doctor?
Every planet out there, he does it alone, Mum. But not anymore. Because now he's got me.
Wow. Oh shit.
Oh, no, you don't.
Eating the doc.
He's not doing that to me again.
Fuck.
I think this is the switch. So what can I do to help?
I get her. I don't know. I have some things to say about that, but I get it. But then at the same time, it's your mom. I don't know. And this world is fucked though. It's just, I mean, like the entire world was a battlefield. At least London was. Who's gonna get sent through? If she holds on, she'll pull the lever back down. She has to let go. How? Oh man, I would have preferred if she went through the hole. Well, death means something about her being, like, know, the doctor was her life essentially, or her new life. Now that's dead. I'm glad they didn't kill him because I'm like, I haven't like fallen in love with him yet. They haven't given him like enough for me to grab onto. It's been a lot of comedy stuff. I wanna. Well, maybe Torchwood is a spinoff of Rose. I don't know. Just trying to figure out what Torchwood is. Can she touch him, or is this literally just a projection?
Can I?
I'm still just an image. No touch.
Can't you come through properly?
The whole thing would fracture. 2 universes would collapse.
It's so
What do I
weird.
do?
Oh, I've got a TARDIS. Same old life, last of the Time Lords.
On your own.
Rose Tyler.
Tell her what? What the hell? You just want to say her name? I thought you were gonna say I love you. I mean, you kind of gave your version.
What?
The fuck? Who the fuck is you?
What?
Who are you? Where am I?
Who's you?
What the hell is this place?
What?
That was the season finale of Doctor Who season number 2. Honestly, not nowhere near as I didn't enjoy that one nowhere near as much as I enjoyed season 1's finale. I don't know. I want to give it like a 7, but then the ending was so good that makes me want to raise it to an 8. Just the like emotional punch of the ending. That's the range that I'm in right now. Not sure where I'm leaning towards, but I mean which number I'm leaning towards more, but 7 because the Cybermen were kind of meh. Rose got saved by the father randomly, which I don't really love when that happens. What do they call that? When you're about to die and then you just saved at the last second by some, I forgot what they call that. It's a thing in movies. The Carpe Diem? No. It's called something in movies. So I didn't love that, but I love the ending though. Like what that led to. I'm gonna go with a 7, but I understand anybody that wants to give it an 8 or a 9 that felt that liked the Cyberman and the Dalek story being told. I thought the reveal of what was inside that little capsule was cool as well. Let's go through the episode. Let's break it down. All right, so let's see. We start off the episode where we left off last one. Cybermen are taking over. Daleks are here. I kept wondering about the glasses with the doctor. I'm like, why does he keep wearing these 3D glasses? Thought I missed something, but no, he explains it later. Yeah, essentially, Cybermen came in from one dimension. Daleks came in from another. I thought they were here together. Not the case. They just happened to both take portals or whatever to get here, but neither of them. Right? I don't get it. I don't even understand why the Cybermen were here. They just decided to. Was there an explanation as to why they came here? Maybe I missed like a full-fledged explanation as to why they were in our world. The Cybermen honestly felt pointless. Like I would have rather just not been the Cybermen story of it all. I guess, like I said, you needed the Cybermen to bring in the other part of the story. That's what sucks. Because they didn't add anything to the Cybermen added nothing to the story beyond the fact that they were from that world, and it would explain why Mickey and Pete would come here. That's literally the only reason for the Cybermen in the story. They essentially were chasing them. I mean, it's kind of cool. They were chasing them at the same time that the Daleks were here. I don't know. So essentially, it's a bunch of talking, good mystery. I thought the banter between the Daleks and the Cybermen, although stupid as fuck, I thought it was funny and I enjoyed it. Like they, like the deletion or exterminate, like just back and forth, and then hear when they're talking, it's like you will surrender. No, like, they were just like, they were that, and then the Daleks were so much. They were so cocky and confident that they were talking so much shit later. I thought that was funny. So we get the review of what's happening to them. These dudes show up. They kept mentioning Torchwood. I mean, we're in Torchwood, then they mentioned Torchwood in the other world. My guess is the spinoff show is going to be about Rose and them in that other world. Is my guess what it is. Which is cool because, you know, Rose will get a spinoff show. That's cool. I mean, I don't know. That's my guess. I could be way off. It just makes sense to me. Like she was saying that they're reopening it over there and doing some things with it. Let's see. He gets taken. They get explained. We get to see Pete again. This connection about Rose being able to open it. They made a big deal about it, but they didn't even need Rose. They opened it because of him. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm kind of like not going too high. It's because like a lot of things for me were like just me left confused, which I know I'm not the smartest tool in the show when it comes to Doctor Who or most shows. So you know I probably missed a lot. So let's see. We move here. We get some cool banter back and forth between the Daleks, the Doctor, Mickey, Rose. Then he brings up the screwdriver, does a whole bunch of talking with that, opens some doors. But these Daleks are also have names, which is interesting. They gave an explanation to that, but I right now can't remember what it was. They were like they were like a special squad of some people, but like they have names and stuff, which is interesting, cool. Daleks kind of like almost with emotions, kind of. We have this. So how long did this go on? So this went on from 2304. So it felt way longer, but it only went on for 2 minutes. But you know, back and forth and their whole emotion. I guess when you mean she is seeing a ghost, and I liked her whole, oh man, why him? I thought that was cool, and added an emotional punch to it. They mentioned the thing. Doctor doesn't know what it is. The reveal of what it is, I thought was really really cool. When he's like, oh, like it's like prison. There's millions of Daleks in it. That's a really really cool reveal. Even the reveal of the glasses I thought was cool. He's able to see the matter of like where you came from and stuff, and I thought that was a cool. And even the ending where like he's gonna do the portal and it's gonna bring everything from that has kind of has that black matter around them with it to him, like to another world. I thought that was a cool reveal too. Like I said, so for me, I thought for up to this point, I thought the episode was just kind of like, okay, I guess. I would have given it like a 6 if they would have kept like if it would have stayed like that. But for me, the final like 16 minutes were like really really good from the moment that from about it was like the final 20 minutes. The moment we find out it's a prison till the ending, I thought was like a really really good story. I just didn't care about the Cybermen and the Daleks and even the review. Like I just didn't care about a bunch of stuff. But I did love the emotional stuff. The "You're coming with me." The dialogue was really good. Rose choosing the Doctor over her mom, and like officially, right? Not like, oh, Mom, I'm gonna take a trip. I'll come back, hopefully. Like, you know what I mean? This is like, no, I will. If I choose the Doctor this time, I will never, ever see you again. And she chose the Doctor. That's crazy. And she truly, if we're being real, she didn't even give her mom a proper goodbye. Crazy, crazy, crazy. We'll get, I mean, emotions, crying. I love like the Doctor and Pete kind of being on the same page. He just walks over, puts it on, and then bam, takes her with her. But look, so Rose and the mom never had a goodbye, never had a hug, never had an I love you here, right? None. You never saw any of it here, right? And then she gets taken, and then Rose just goes back. Rose literally just goes back. That's it. Like she's so irrationally just made this choice. She didn't give her mom a proper goodbye. If you know she didn't, if it would have just went like this. That's messed up, man. It's truly messed up. They say love makes you do crazy things, man. So let's see. And I like that the Pete guy says, we can't go get her. Which, again, this is why the way that she was saved was kind of crap to me. Because Pete made a whole big deal by going back to get her, but then went back to get her, and then he perfect timed it. Don't know how he would have known that or whatever. The reveal of her, the girl that the one that said she was only doing her job, and that she's, she fought here at the end. Cool. I don't know how it happened or what. Like, I don't get how it happened. Did her brain take over? Like, did her emotion and her guilt take over her brain, and she was able to control the Cybermen? Closing of the thing, everybody getting sucked back in, and all the doctor compared it to hell. Thought that was cool. I thought this emotional punch when she gets, like, she's getting taken and it just becomes this whole thing. I thought that was amazing, right? But then Pete just shows up. I don't know. I mean, it just kind of, what do they call it when, I forgot what they call it in movies, when you're about to die and then you get saved by the most unlikeliest of random scenarios, and this is what that felt like. Then good acting throughout the episode. It was good acting by the Rose actress. What's her name? And Billy Piper and David Tennant. Like, everybody had really good acting in this. The emotional punches here. Going back, living her life, hearing the voices, hearing the dream, seeing the doctor in ghost form. Them having a one-on-one. The doctor explaining it to her. I've been circling this like a star or whatever he said, just to get enough power to do this. I have 2 minutes. This is like some Luke Skywalker projection thing. He wanted to just say goodbye. The emotion. Rose says, "I love you." Doctor seemed like he was gonna say it back. He kind of did say it back, but he was like fully. He's like, "This is the last time I'm gonna say it." Now he could have just been saying, "This is the last time I'm gonna say Rose Tyler," like the name. But I felt like he was gonna say, "I love." Like, did him like say, "I love you." And yeah, just a very emotional punch. Jackie's pregnant, which I always thought Jackie was in her 40s. So I guess I'm wrong because Rose is only 20. So if Jackie had her when she was 18, 38. Very emotional goodbye. Very sad. Now, it didn't hit me as hard as, like I said, last season. I felt more connected with those two than these two. But it does suck when Rose is gone. That's garbage as hell. But I'm hoping my scenario in my brain is that Rose is getting a spinoff. So we'll get to see Rose. That'd be awesome. That's my brain is telling me Rose is getting a spinoff. And she's part of that Torchwood show. I don't know what that show's about. But yeah, that's it essentially. I mean, great emotional acting, great. I could see how a lot of people would be emotionally wrecked by this. If they really fell in love with this doctor. But I fell in love with the first Doctor, and then this one, David Tennant just hasn't grown on me yet. I like him a lot, but right now, I feel like the first Doctor is it's just me. Yeah, and then we get this ending here with the Doctor here. Man, that's some scary shit, dude. It's a wedding dress. My God, I thought it was gonna be Rose married, and then Torchwood figured out how to get her back. But nope, this is. We'll find out who this is. No, we do not find out. Find out who it is? Catherine Tate, the bride. So I don't know what this is about. My guess is that she's another companion.
What?
I don't even know what the doctor's like, what? Like, how does she do this? Is she another I first thought companion, but then I was like, how did she get on the TARDIS? Then I was like, is she a Time Lord? The bride. I don't know. But there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That's my reaction. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Head over to Patreon for the full, uncut, unedited reaction. Links in the description. You can get that over there if you want it. You can get this episode uncut, unedited for $1, as well as extra episodes, extra early over there. Head over there, check it out, see what you think. But I'm going to get out of here, and I'm going to talk to you guys later.